We haven't uploaded in a couple weeks because we've been very busy doing a lot of stuff. I think the last time we were on here, we had just got back from New York.
Yeah.
And been a busy couple weeks.
It has been.
We went on another trip, which we'll talk about. But we also signed up for this new gym. We found a new gym that's so dope.
Wait, what did we do before we signed up for that gym? What did we do that week in between? I
don't remember.
Because was it 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago? I think 3 weeks ago we went to New York. And then, that weekend, the weekend after that, I had the bachelorette thing with my friend. Yeah. So it was just like a one night thing. She just rented an Airbnb house, which she didn't even have us pay for. She
really?
She just rented it and then invited all of us to spend the night with her and like the morning and stuff and just hang out.
That's cool.
Yeah. So that was really nice of her.
Yeah, that's nice.
But I set up her balloon arch for her, which was really cute. I'm like the arch lady now because I have both of those. And then that was fun. It was just really chill, which is like perfect. No one like is like a partier.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's pretty classy to pay for it and not ask anyone. Because like, I mean, it would be fine if you had to pay a piece, right?
Yeah.
But there's like some people, especially in your 20s. I mean, we're all closer to like 30 now. So it's like fine.
Yeah.
Most people probably have some money a little bit.
True.
But especially in your 20s, if you ask someone like, hey, come to my bachelorette thing, like if you're their friend, it's hard to say no.
Right.
And then if you're like, also spend all this money, you know, like you got to pay for this and this and this. And then it's hard for people to say like, I don't really have money. Like I don't want to pay for that. So they kind of just do it.
Right.
Maybe they put on a credit card or they use their last little bit of money, you know?
That's true.
So it's like, kind of like with weddings and stuff. Sometimes it makes sense to like pay for it yourself.
Right.
So no one has that burden of like, oh man, I can't afford this.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to say no.
Right.
And not go.
That's true.
So yeah.
Yeah, it was nice for I paid for like anything that had to do with the arch and stuff. I was like, this will be like what I do for you and stuff like that. But yeah, it was cool. Chill vibes. Like we just hung out, played like some card games. Like not actual card games with like a deck of cards, like, you know, like funny stuff.
Like Uno or
No. It was just like
not board games, but
you know, there's like one game that I actually brought. It's called Tell Me Without Telling Me, and basically it's like funny charades. It's like grown up charades, basically. Charades. But I like that because I don't like to drink really, and like I don't like to party. I don't really like clubs that much. So it was like perfect. I was like, this is fine.
Yeah, like hanging out with your friends and playing like board games type of stuff.
Like just enjoy each other's company. Not being in like some crowded place and like people are bumping into me and everyone's all sweaty and gross.
What'd you say?
Yeah. I just like to talk.
Yeah. I like talking too.
I just want to talk. Yeah.
Like when we were about to eat at that restaurant and it was so loud and I was like, I'm not eating here.
Yeah. If you don't like to eat in a loud environment. I don't like to eat in a really loud environment either.
No.
Well, that restaurant we were in New York, it was loud. Remember we had that when I had that burger and you got the steak and eggs?
That one, it was hard to talk, but yeah, I could still hear you, but it was pretty loud.
It was really loud. Yeah, it was a really loud place.
It was so, everyone was like screaming too. There was music and then everyone was just talking so loud.
I'm like, why don't you just lower the
volume of the music?
Yeah. Like it would have been a much better ambiance.
I feel like a restaurant kind of needs music, but only very quietly.
Yeah, they were trying to make it like a club, and I'm like, it doesn't need to be a club. Everyone's just sitting and eating.
Yeah, literally everyone's sitting and eating.
Yeah.
There was a bar, but it was like...
No, that was weird.
People weren't standing around drinking and talking.
That's where I had a really good, like, onion cheeseburger.
That thing was so good.
It was so good. And then you got the steak and eggs.
Yeah.
It's like when you be ordering steak, I'm like, you really should you really be ordering steak here?
I usually don't think it's gonna be amazing. I just like want the protein.
I know, but there's better. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. That's just not what I would do. I wouldn't order a steak and it'd be like a crappy steak and then just for the sake of protein for this one meal.
That's what I do.
I'm like, have fun with sometimes. That. I'm gonna enjoy my burger, and I actually gave you half of that burger.
Got some of your burger anyway,
but it's fine. Yeah. So I did that, and then we went to the new gym that weekend, didn't we? I think we went.
Yeah.
Or we had joined the gym the weekend before.
Something, yeah.
I don't remember. There was like Pretty sure there was a week in between. Yeah, there was a weekend in between New York and that weekend. Yeah, the weekend before that is when we joined the new gym.
Okay.
So it was New York. We joined the new gym the weekend after that. And then I had my friend's bachelorette thing the weekend after.
Yeah. So I've been looking for a new gym that has like better lighting for like creating content and just better vibes. Like I'm tired of like commercial gyms. They're just so like everyone, like there's so many people in commercial gyms. And then nobody talks to each other. You're all just kind of like, you stick to yourself. Sometimes you talk to people, but not very often. And it's just like, I don't know.
People are just weird at corporate gyms.
Yeah.
Like commercial gyms.
They can be.
Yeah.
For sure.
Not everyone, but.
Not everyone.
I feel like most people just like are kind of like standoffish. But the new gym that we joined, it's like a true like bodybuilder gym. And it's very like content creator friendly.
Yeah.
So
like cameras are
so
cool.
much better. Yeah.
Their lighting is amazing. They so they have a videographer that they work with like for the gym. And he doesn't like do other people. Well, he can do other people's, but anyway, he helped like figure out the lighting for the gym. Like he set up all the lighting so that it would look good. And they painted it black, which looks good because it absorbs all the light. And yeah, it just looks amazing.
It's a really nice gym. It's not huge.
No.
There's like one leg press. It's a good gym though.
Yeah, one leg press, one leg extension. Like one of everything.
One of everything.
There's not really duplicates of anything.
And it's also not very busy.
It's
well, at least when we go. When we go, it's not very busy.
No, it's not very busy.
Today we were there Sunday morning and we were the only two in the gym for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It was awesome.
And it's a beautiful gym. Like it's so nice.
Yeah. It was super nice.
Yeah. So
I love it. And
I'm really happy about joining that gym.
And everyone's really cool. Like I usually don't talk to people in public. Like I don't start conversations usually, but I've been talking to like everyone at that gym just randomly.
You probably just feel really comfortable there.
Yeah.
So you're more likely to say hi to people,
like
have a conversation with people.
And we have a lot to talk about.
Like, you have a lot in common.
How much protein do you eat?
Yeah, literally. Yeah, it's really neat, and it's just a really refreshing way to continue to lift weights and stuff.
Yeah, it's very motivating to go to like a new gym that I love so much.
It's worth the cost. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's a more pricey gym. Not as much as Lifetime.
No, still not as much as Lifetime.
But I would 10,000 times rather go to this gym than Lifetime.
I mean, I've never been to a Lifetime, so I can't say, but Lifetime does have a lot more amenities. Like, they all have a pool, they all have childcare.
Right, but I'm not trying to do any of that. Like, I don't even need a towel. That's how much I don't care about amenities.
like actually, you could use a towel.
Yeah, I do get sweaty. But when we went to go sign up for Mountainside, and it's like more expensive than EOS. And we were like, yeah, EOS is like cheaper. And the guy was like, yeah, but they don't include towels for free. And I was like, yeah, who cares about a towel? That doesn't double the price.
No, literally.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mountainside is overpriced for sure.
Mountainside, yeah. And it's my least favorite gym out of all the 3 that we go to, by far.
Definitely.
Bad lighting. It's always super busy. It's like small.
You're like shoulder to shoulder with people.
Yeah. It's bigger than the new gym we're going to, but it's like way smaller than EOS and has about the same amount of people as the EOS, even though it's like half the size. So yeah, you're like always right next to people.
Oh my gosh, the machines are so close to each other. I'm like, how have you not purchased or leased the space next door and like knock some walls down?
They should expand it because there's so many members.
Oh my gosh.
Like everyone that lives around here goes to that gym. So they have like probably thousands of members.
They do.
And
because there's so many people that don't go.
Yeah.
Or only go like once a week or something.
And the space they're in. Because we went there back in the day with our friends that lived.
I never went to there before.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
But they lived in this neighborhood like 7 years ago. And the gym looks exactly the same.
I'm like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, like they should have bought the space next door. They should have made it bigger. It's crazy that they haven't.
It's probably leased, and then I don't even know how that works.
Yeah, they probably just can't get the...
I probably just can't get the next door business space, but it would be good. Yeah, it is what it is with that gym. I'm sure they're doing so much construction around where we live. There's no way that there's not going to be a new gym like in the foreseeable future.
I'm sure there will be.
There will be. It's just inevitable.
For now, that Mountainside, I'm only going to use if I have like no time.
Rarely. Yeah, you'll like rarely use it.
Because it's like 5 minutes away.
Yeah, it's just convenient. This new gym is like, what, 25 minutes at least? Yeah.
It's a little bit of a drive.
It's worth it, though.
It's worth it for sure.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's just the best.
Yeah.
It's like people who are like bodybuilders and like really serious about fitness and have like gym etiquette. That's a big thing for me too.
Yeah, they
is gym etiquette. And like, I don't know, not being weird about like filming and stuff. For you at least.
Yeah, they're super cool. Literally everyone at that gym when I just left like a couple hours ago, everyone was filming. Like there was probably 8 people there and like 7 of them had their iPhones on tripods. And then one girl had like a dude behind her with a really nice camera.
That's really cool.
I was like, it's crazy.
Yeah. And that makes me feel more comfortable about holding the like filming for you.
That's true.
Yeah.
And there's like way less people.
Makes a huge difference.
It does. Yeah, because at commercial gyms, sometimes you get weird looks. Like we always try to stay out of people's way and like be as cool about it as possible. And like if anyone walks by, we just like tilt the camera down. Like I don't even use a tripod, you know? And I hate when I see those like videos on Instagram where like someone will have their tripod, like their phone set up, and it's like literally just a video of them doing reps, like just a plain regular video of them working out. And then someone walks by the tripod and they're like, dude. And you're like, bro, who cares if you missed one rep because some guy walked by?
Yeah, it's not that
like
serious.
Nobody wants to watch you do a whole set of freaking bench press anyway.
I listened to some podcasts that CBUM used to have with some people, and they were talking about like people who do that, and it's like they have like the most mid physique ever. Yeah. And they're like, what are you recording this for?
Yeah, that's funny. But I'm like, it's just boring. Nobody wants to watch you just do a set.
No.
You know?
No.
Like make something more interesting.
Yeah, it needs to be interesting. That's very true. This is why I don't make content, because I have a mid physique.
And you also need like ideas. You could make content, but it would have to be like trying foods or like
it'd be like
something else. Not fitness.
No, it wouldn't.
Because that fitness stuff, you really do have to have like a top 1% physique.
Yeah.
Otherwise, people are like, what the fuck?
Why would I want to watch you work out?
Why would I listen to you, bro?
Yeah. You don't look like
you don't know shit. Even if you're doing everything perfectly, but if you don't have like really good genetics, no one's gonna believe it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're like, I'll do everything perfectly. You're like, sure you do.
No, I used to be really lean in like 2022, 2021. Even then, I was so small. But I was really like shredded.
Yeah.
Like for me.
Yeah, you got pretty lean.
I got pretty lean.
That was your leanest.
That was for sure.
And when you turned to the side, your waist was like.
I was a speck of dust, as the kids call it these days. Yeah. I was just gonna fly in the wind. I was gonna fly away in the wind.
Yeah, the Miami trip. And I was pretty jacked on that trip too.
Yeah, I was really strict. I'm not as strict with my eating now.
No.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be like smaller. That trip was probably the biggest I've been in the last few years.
Yeah, you're pretty big.
I was eating like.
We both looked really good in that Miami trip.
300 grams of protein every day.
That's insane.
Just because, like, not that I need 300 grams of protein.
Yeah.
But I was eating, like, Quest chips, Quest cookies, like, a lot of Quest products.
Yeah.
And, like, whatever. I was eating, like, ground turkey or something. So just by the end of the day, it, like, added up. And I just got a lot of my calories from protein. Whereas, like, you don't really have to do that. But, yeah, leading up to that trip, I was eating, like, 300 grams a day of protein. I'm
so proud of us. We looked our best in Miami, which Miami's like the known place. For looks. Like it's all about looks.
BBL Central, fake boobs, tans, Botox.
All
like
of it.
You go to Miami, you better look good.
There's a reason why there's Dr. Miami.
Miami, the people are like, you're not ugly, you're just poor.
Yeah. No,
anyone could be pretty.
Yeah, for sure.
You get enough money.
Yeah, Miami's on a different level.
No, yeah, we went to that one Miami gym, Miami Iron Gym. What was it? What is it
Everyone
called?
had a BBL.
Yeah, everyone had a BBL.
I don't remember.
I'm like, there is no way your ass is that fat. But it's crazy when the fitness girls, I'm like, sometimes I don't know. I'm like, is that a BBL? Because it looks like muscle. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it's like perfectly round and not soft looking, like diaper butt. You know what I'm talking about?
No, they all look like BBLs.
Well, sometimes it doesn't, because sometimes it looks muscular.
Maybe to you, but to me, it's all like everyone had surgery.
You know what I wonder? Okay, some girls with like good glute genetics, because I wonder if they do, because they can get pretty big if they have good genetics. And then, like bodybuilders do site enhancement oil. Like they'll put like synthol deep under the muscle and it like pushes it out more. I wonder if any girls do that with their butt.
Maybe.
So it's like the muscle's on the top and then the oil's on the bottom.
I wish you could just ask without it being offensive.
I know. Like, yo.
Yeah.
Real or what?
Yeah.
Like, tell me for real.
Like,
because
you have to get into their inner circle to find out.
Yeah. Because genetics have a big.
Become their best friend or their boyfriend.
I'm going to try to make friends with somebody at some point and then ask them.
Yeah, you better be careful making friends.
Well, not like. You know, I know you'll be like, what are you doing?
No, literally.
I'm like trying to get the freaking sauce, bro. Trying to know if it's a BBO.
I'll literally
well, I can't
burn this house down.
I can have friends. I can do whatever I want. I'm a grown adult.
I'll burn this house down.
You can have any friends you want, and now I can't.
And then I'll pin it on you. I'll frame you.
You're like, she's too hot. Can't be your friend. Well, I'm not gonna have friends like as in I'm not gonna go like hang out with them places. I'm just like talk to them at the gym. Yeah. Whatever.
I'm just kidding. Oh, so
jealousy ain't cute. All right. What's the then after that?
What'd you say?
I said jealousy ain't cute.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Who do you think you're talking to? Anyways,
so
we went to Salvador last week.
Mm-hmm.
We were there for like Saturday to Saturday. So it's like what, 7 nights?
6 nights.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7.
Damn.
Yeah, we were at Salvador for 7 nights.
That was a long time.
It was a long. Yeah, it did feel kind of like a long time, but not that much bad.
Not that bad.
We didn't do like a ton of activities every day.
Mm-hmm.
It was very low key.
Yeah, it was very chill.
Like the most we did in like one day was hike a volcano, which actually was a lot. It was like a 4-hour thing. It was like 2 hours to drive there, 4 hours to go up and down because like we took breaks and stuff, and then like a 2-hour drive back home.
It was a long drive.
That was a long day.
And then we picked up like your mom and the 2 boys that were in this other town on our way back.
Yeah, my mom didn't go. My little brothers didn't. So like everyone on the trip, it was me, you, my brother, my mom, my grandma, 2 of my brothers, and then my sister and her husband. That's everyone that went. And then it was me, you, my brother, my sister, and her husband. We did the hike, the volcano hike, but everyone else didn't. My mom like went to go visit some family from this town that my grandma's from. But that was like the busiest we were out of the whole vacation. Like we were out of the house by like 6:30, and I think we got back at like 6:30.
Yeah.
Like it was like a 12-hour day.
Yeah, it was a really busy day. But it wasn't like that tiring.
No.
It was nice.
It was nice. Like plus neither of us had to drive. Like my brother did all the driving.
Because I like walking. And I
me
like
too.
being outside.
Yeah, me too.
I like exercise.
Same.
So, and it was like warm, but not. Now, actually, at the mountain, it was cooler.
It was.
So it wasn't.
It didn't get warm till like the top once the sun was like hitting you.
Right.
But like we were like hiking through clouds. It was crazy.
El Salvador is pretty hot and humid.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's so humid.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
Sweating balls.
I don't really miss. I like didn't style my hair once that week.
No.
There was no way. No. It would just poof up like crazy. Like my hair looks pretty right now. I think it looks pretty. But like in El Salvador, if I was wearing it like this, it would be so ugly. Like just hell super frizzy. Yeah, it's so hot and humid there, and it was weird. So we stayed in San Salvador for a couple days throughout the trip, and then we spent some days at the beach. And the beach was like way hotter than the city. It was weird. I was like, no wonder they made the city over there instead of around here, because it was so bad.
Yeah, the first night we got to San Salvador, or I got there. Because she left the day before me.
I took like an overnight flight.
And then I took a flight like the next day at noon, which I almost missed.
Yeah, you almost missed that flight.
Because I couldn't find the parking lot
that
I was supposed to leave my car in. Even though she sent me the exact address like the day before. But I don't pay attention to details. And so I just drove around freaking out for like an hour at the airport.
Yeah.
Until I called her and she's like, dude, I sent you like the exact address.
Yeah.
And then I got there like.
And he found it in like a minute.
2 seconds. And then, and then I was able to make it.
Thank goodness. I would have been so upset.
Oh my God.
I would have been like, I don't even know what I would have done. I would have had to call the airline It would have been a
Find
whole
a new
thing.
flight. I would have had to either wait around the airport or go home.
No, literally.
Oh my God.
Imagine being on standby.
I'd be like,
You would hate your life.
Because I would like just be worrying about you being mad at me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I would have been pretty upset because like I laid it all out for you. And like I even got you like a noon flight. So like you didn't have to even get up early.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
And the only reason why you were on a separate flight was because you originally weren't going to go.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, you have to go. So then I ended up booking you a flight the next day.
Right.
And I was like, oh, this is good. Like it's a flight during the day. He doesn't have to like be up all night like I do. Like I'll be fine. But Brandon, I got to take care of him.
But there wasn't even
especially because you didn't want to go in the first place.
Yeah, I didn't want to go in the first place. I was just going to stay home, take care of the dogs, and that's it.
Yeah.
But ended up going, and it was cool. It was fun. So I'm glad I went.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I needed to keep you company.
Yeah. No, it was good.
Well, I guess your brother wasn't paired up, but everyone was like kind of paired up.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm pretty emotionally needy, so.
Yeah. She needs me.
Yeah, I do.
I'm like the very emotional, calm one.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't phase me.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of need to be there and like keep you.
Keep me centered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
Snap out of it.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, you keep me sane.
Yeah. So.
And it's just better. Like, it's a family vacation. Like, there's no reason, unless it was like our last dollar, that you shouldn't go. In my head, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even know when we'd go back to El Salvador. It'd probably be years.
Mm-hmm.
Could be next year. I don't know. But school's going to start ramping up in the next few years. And I'm just like, I don't want you to miss out on like a family vacation.
Yeah.
Like, it's really important to me that you're present and like a part of my family, which you are.
I'm always at everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That would have been like the first thing I didn't go to, pretty much.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But whatever. I'm glad I went.
I'm glad you went too.
But
it was really chill. Like we rented this beach house on Airbnb, and it was literally right off the ocean. It was like a private beach, like this cove, and like only the people that owned or rented a house right there really had access to it.
Yeah, it was like gated kind of.
Mm-hmm.
There was like a little thingy, you know, the thing that goes up, but it wasn't electronic. Like there was a guy standing at the gate at all times that would lift it, and he would like check names to like make sure you're supposed to be there. So it's like pretty safe, and nobody was walking around in there.
No,
the only people I saw were like workers that were
only
like
landscapers
and like building a pool or something.
Yeah,
but it was a super nice. I was like up on a freaking hill, overlooking the ocean and like the mountains and whatever, and the beach, and you could literally see this black sand beach and the waves crashing while you chill in the pool.
It was amazing.
And this huge patio in the back.
It was beautiful.
Like with seats and like, yeah, it was gorgeous. And the house, your mom or somebody was saying it was like for sale, or one of them in the neighborhood, for like $700,000. That literally in America, that thing would be like $20 million.
It was amazing.
It wasn't huge, but like the location of it being right on the beach, like on a hill with the pool, it's like insane.
It was so nice. I was like, this is why we spent so much time there. Because I was like, why would we need to leave? And like, we're all just enjoying each other's company.
Nah, it was chill.
And like, just hanging out.
Because usually on vacation, we do like thing.
We should do a lot of stuff.
You want to see everything, do everything. And I'm usually like, I just want to do like one thing maybe. And I actually like just hanging out at the Airbnb.
Yeah.
Like I would like to do that on every vacation. Well, maybe not all of them, because some of the times the Airbnb is not great.
No,
but
yeah.
that time, like the Airbnb had a pool. It was big.
And it was just nice being able to be outside like that. Like, but for me, it's like, I don't want to sit in a hotel room.
Yeah.
Like,
and also, it was like really warm there. So to go out and do things rather than chill in the pool was like not out. Like
it wouldn't have been as
appealing.
enjoyable. No, it wasn't. Yeah. It was way more appealing to just like hang out in the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there was this nice little like town with shops.
It's called El Tunco.
El Tunco?
Yeah, if you look it up, it's like a surfing destination.
Oh, yeah, a lot of surfers there.
Mm-hmm.
And they had like all these little shops and food things. So one night, we went there a few times to get like cookies and stuff.
Or to eat. We won't go out to eat there.
But we went out at night to eat there. We but wontons.
Bao buns.
Bao buns and wontons.
It was dumplings and bao buns.
Yeah, similar. But that was pretty good. I would say not that good actually, but the dessert was good.
Yeah, we got Nutella and banana dumplings, and that was the best part of the meal.
That was really good. The bao buns and the what was it?
Dumplings.
Dumplings.
They were not good.
They weren't good compared to like other ones.
No.
That we've had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend that
place. We've been
place.
like, and then we tried some in New York too, and I liked them, but one of them was kind of a weird. Like it tasted kind of cinnamony for some reason.
Oh,
it was like,
we did.
It was like
yeah.
pork or beef.
I forgot about that place.
It was like pork or beef.
I thought it was going to be so good because it was like a mom and pop shop, but it was not. I like only like we had like, what kind of noodles were they? It was like Dan noodles. I think they were called Dan noodles. That was the only part I liked about that meal.
That's funny because I didn't really like that.
And this was in New York. Yeah. You like the dumplings.
One of them.
They had like cumin beef ones.
Yeah. The cumin beef ones kind of tasted like cinnamony, right?
No.
Or was it the other ones?
It was the other ones. Okay. They tasted like cinnamon.
So I like the cumin beef ones.
Yeah.
And I think the pork ones had this weird like cinnamon taste. And I've tasted dumplings like that before that also had that weird cinnamony taste. And I'm sure it's not cinnamon, or maybe it is.
It's just like it.
Maybe it is.
I didn't like it.
But it doesn't go right with that.
That was not a good meal.
No. It wasn't. I liked it, the beef one, but the other one, no.
I didn't like cumin that much either. I was like,
I like cumin. Yeah. I put cumin on my steak sometimes.
Ooh.
I think cumin's good taste.
It's not for me.
Yeah, not for you.
But yeah, I mean, I think the food over there, it was pretty good. Like I like that every place had like chicken and vegetables. Like that's pretty much what I eat like every day.
Yeah, we probably did that like 5 times. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was good.
There was a few places where it was like, like whatever, but we were just trying to get some protein in or eat something. But then that Coyote place, what was it called? El Coyote? That one was really good. Like we all went to that town one day because everyone like needed lunch. And then some of them went to this other shop. And me and Lily walked around to see what was there. And we saw this El Coyote place and it had air conditioning. So we're like, let's eat here because it was the middle of
indoors.
the day.
Yeah, it was the middle of the day. It was like 2:00 in the day and it was like hot. And then this place had a nice clean bathroom. They had air conditioning and they had chicken and vegetables. And I was like, I'm down.
So we both got like chicken breast with vegetables. And then I got fish tacos. We got one too. But fish tacos and then the chicken. But the chicken breast was so juicy and the vegetables were like amazing.
Yeah, they were charred.
Dude, I was so happy. And we had air conditioning.
Oh my God, best meal ever.
I was like, dude, we're winning.
Yeah.
Everyone
else
I'm
winning at
right
life. I'm winning at life.
Because everyone else was eating like pupusas or something.
Yeah, they went to the place we went to the day before. That place was really hot. They had no air conditioning. Food wasn't as good.
It was like,
Yeah, it was like mid. I feel like you and I are just pretty good at picking food places for the most part. Like, I don't know. I feel kind of bad. My sister kept saying like, she's like, I haven't eaten any good food places all week. And I was like, oh, that sucks because you haven't been with us.
Yeah.
Like you haven't been tagging along with us.
No, we definitely know how to pick food.
Yeah, I think so too.
If anyone else in our family tries to pick a food place, it always sucks. But
I
when
know.
we pick it, it's good.
It's good. Yeah. Well, we went to this one Mexican food place twice while we were over there in San Salvador. It's called Tacos Birria or something like that.
Something like that.
It was so good.
So bomb. We went there the first night. I got there hella late. Lily came to the airport with her grandma and some guy who was like driving the van.
A chauffeur
Type of dude.
Yeah.
He like works at the hotel and her mom knows him for like a long time.
Yeah, they became friends.
He makes extra money by like helping the residents like drive and stuff like that. So he picked me up at the hotel
the
airport and then we went back and I was like kind of hungry. I was like, I could have gone to sleep. I was like kind of hungry. So we're like, let's go eat. And then like everything was closed. So we saw a big Taco Bell sign and we're like, all right, we'll just get Taco Bell, which is like sacrilege. Like you can't get Taco Bell when you're in like Mexico or like a Latin, country.
But I was like, whatever. I never eat Taco Bell at home. Like, let's just go to Taco Bell.
I was like, whatever. Everything's closed. Whatever. But then on the way there, we see this little taco stand where they're like cooking the tacos outside, like legit Mexican style.
Like legit, like East LA style.
Yeah, like
street
East LA
tacos.
Street tacos. And
Yeah.
we're like, screw Taco Bell. We're going here.
Yeah.
And we got this chicken burrito. It was so good.
Best chicken burrito. And I haven't had a burrito in a long time. Like, it's not something that I eat regularly. But it was just so good. And the sauces they had, they're like legit. Because Salvadorians don't do spicy. Like, salsa is not their forte. That's like totally a Mexican
it's like
thing.
Tomato.
Yeah. They're, I don't like Salvadorian, like, salsa or like, I love Mexican food. Like Mexican food is everything to me.
It's so good.
And they had delicious salsas to go with the burrito and the tacos. We got the birria. I don't want to be. We got the birria. Yeah, for reals. We got the birria tacos. They're not as good. I still ate. I think I ate one of them. I think we just got 2. So I just ate one. But the burrito was literally so good. And then we ended up going back the last night that we were there. We're like, we have to eat at that place again because it was so good.
It was so good. We asked for extra chicken, which I feel like you don't really order things special in other countries.
No, this is like such like an American thing. It is.
Because she has to order everything because she speaks Spanish. So I'm like, all right, get a burrito, extra chicken, get this off of it, put this in it. She's like, no. I'll ask for the extra chicken, but we're not doing anything else to it.
Brendan wanted like light rice and light beans like they do at Chipotle. Like Chipotle and I was like, no, we don't do that here.
I'm like, give him my freaking Chipotle order right now.
No, I was literally Brendan. I was like, the culture's different. Like people just don't do that. Like you get what you get.
But I feel like if you ask for extra chicken, then by default they give you a little less rice and beans because that has to fit in the thing.
Yeah.
So
I think so.
That worked out.
I did. And I was like, just give me the extra chicken and charge me for it. Because another thing is like, I don't want them to think I'm asking it for free.
For free.
Yeah, I was like, I did say that every time.
Every time I heard you. Yeah. Every time we went to a restaurant, I heard you say, like, well, I'll pay extra for it.
I was like,
in Spanish.
Quiero pollo extra y me lo cobras, por favor.
Yeah.
Because, this is like, this isn't America. This is, well, even here, they charge you for extra chicken.
Yeah.
But I don't want them to think that I'm assuming that I'm going to get it for free. You know?
Yeah. So, give me extra. I'll pay for that shit.
Yeah.
But
so that place is my favorite. I think that we ate there the whole week. Like
we ate there first and last. It was our first meal there and our last meal there.
Yeah, it was so good.
It was so good. The first time we was split a burrito, and the second time I was like, I'm getting my own burrito. Yeah. And then she took half the burrito and ate it like when we got to like LA.
When we got to LAX, I ate the rest of my burrito because I put it in the freezer the night before, and then I just left it in my bag. And I ate it the next day.
I was like, damn, I should have ordered 3 of them bitches.
Yeah, because you could have done the same thing.
Yeah, I could have been like double fisting them on the plane.
No, literally. Everyone was like, where'd you get that burrito from? And I was like, oh, I brought this from El Salvador. Yeah. That was funny.
They're like, where'd you get that?
Yeah, I want to get one.
Like, it's 2,000 miles away, bitch.
No, literally.
But
I was the only one eating, but I was like, I came prepared. It's also my luck because I just can't eat a lot. So I'm like.
Yeah, you can't keep up with me.
No.
Every time I go on vacation, I eat dessert like a mother. Like, you wouldn't believe. I eat so much dessert. And then when I get back home, I just eat normal. But,
yeah.
No joke. I ate at least 150 cookies.
That's insane.
Like Oreos, not like big. I mean, I did have some big ones, but like 150 Oreo sized.
Any vacation we go on, every night, Brendan will be binging on cookies.
Yeah.
If you got a live view of Brendan every night in bed, he's just going like to town.
Yeah.
And like, I'm over here eating like 5 and I'm like, oh, my stomach hurts.
Yeah, she tries to keep up with me and then her stomach hurts. And I'm like, quit being a wimp or don't eat the cookies.
No, literally, it's so hard not to eat them.
She's like, my stomach hurts. I'm like, you ate like 3, dude. I ate like 47 in one sitting.
My stomach will hurt so bad from like eating 5 cookies and then I won't be able to go to sleep that night because my stomach hurts.
It's crazy. The first time we went on a trip with like her friends from work, they like saw
they saw
how much they're like, dude, why'd you order like 5 cakes?
We went to this one pastry shop before we're going back to the Airbnb with my friends, and Brendan's like, give me 5 of those chocolate cake slices or whatever. I don't know what it was.
I was like 2 of those, 1 of those, and 1 of those.
Meanwhile, they literally got 1. They all got like each.
1 each.
Yeah.
And then they didn't even like finish it.
We were joking around that Brendan was just gonna roll the pastry cart back to the Airbnb. Because he orders so much.
I will. That's my time. I'm like, if I'm going on vacation, bro, I'm going to eat the dessert.
So good. Oh, my God. And then this week, Caramel Cookie came back with their cornbread cookie.
Cornbread cookie. That one was so good.
We're still getting that on Saturday.
We tried that a few months ago. Damn. It's going to mess up my diet. Whatever. I don't care.
Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, we have a wedding in Mexico in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, we have a wedding. So I just have to like eat good enough so my face isn't fat.
True. Yeah, same.
And I fit in the suit.
So I did cardio today. I was like, yeah, I'm doing cardio.
Dude, if I want to get that suit taken in, I need to take it like today. Like tomorrow. But I need to just try it on. It looked pretty good without.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Because there's this State and Liberty place. I got a white shirt from them. Because the last time we went to a wedding, or like 2 times ago, I wore this Calvin Klein white shirt, but I didn't get it tailored. I got my suit tailored and I didn't get the shirt tailored because I bought it last minute, of course. And it was big and puffy and crap. And then when we went to our last wedding, I was like, all right, I want like a tapered white shirt, but I don't want to go freaking get it tailored. So I looked up like athletic dress shirts and I found this State and Liberty brand and I got their white shirt and like off the rack fits amazing. It's like tapered. It's good on my shoulders. It's stretchy material. So like if you're muscular, you can have it tight, but it like isn't restrictive and it fits perfect off the rack. And then I was like, all right, next time we go to Wing, I'm getting a suit from there because they make suits too. So we went to like Scottsdale. They have a brick and mortar because I just ordered it online last time. They have a brick and mortar State and Liberty shop. And I got the black because Lily wanted me to wear a black suit because I already have a blue suit. So the Mexico wedding we're going to, I'm going to wear a black suit, but I got one. The pants fit perfect, but the suit fits really good. But I think the waist could come in like a couple more inches and it would look like perfect.
Yeah, that's a good suit.
But if I don't have time, then it'll still look good.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah.
What else do you need to get before we go?
Shoes, black shoes, and probably a new belt. Yeah. I'd be doing things the last minute, bro.
And then I get mad because I'm like, you literally don't have a schedule. You could literally go whenever you want to go. No, literally.
I'm like, yeah, but I work well under pressure.
And me, I'm over here like, if you don't have your crap together.
I mean, that's how I
literally... It stresses me out. But I'm learning to step away from that and just whatever. This is the time we're leaving and this is when we're leaving.
You gotta let me be.
Yeah, I'm like, whatever. You'll deal with it. Just don't talk to me about how stressed you are because you don't have this together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, if you want me to dress nice, how about you put it together for me?
No. I got my own stuff to deal with.
That's true. I didn't even find black shoes. Damn, bro.
Brennan's dying over here on the other side of this table.
Like, how am I going to find shoes? I don't know how to pick dress shoes. I've never liked black dress shoes. Like, I hate them so much, actually. But I'm sure there's a cool pair somewhere.
Where'd you get the last ones from?
Well, they're brown.
From where?
Aldo. Yeah. So Aldo probably has some. Yeah. Could go there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try that.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So what else did we do?
So yeah, Salvador was a good trip, good food, good company. Navy had a great dog sitter.
Oh yeah.
I left her with my coworker, who took amazing care of her, sent me pictures like almost every day. Towards the end, she stopped, but I was like, yeah, you're fine. Like, you guys are doing great.
Yeah, Lily doesn't trust anyone with Navy.
No, like I literally specifically wanted this one coworker / friend to watch her. I was like, I trust you with my dog's life. Like, I know you'll take good care of her.
Her mom usually watches the dogs, always.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But her mom went on this trip.
Yeah.
So we're like, bro, we can't go on trips at the same time. What are you doing? No, but...
You just can't do it frequently.
But when she watches Navy, she keeps like an eye on her like crazy. Because our other dogs would be there, but they just run in and out of the doggy door and like do whatever they want. But Navy, she'll like keep her with her. She'll put her in the kennel when she's not going to be around. Because the other people now don't pay attention to anything. And
my mom has a pool that doesn't have a fence.
Mm-hmm.
So that like freaks me out.
But they don't go in the backyard where the pool is. They go on the side where there's a gate and they can't get to the pool from there.
Yeah.
But
like with the sliding glass door that goes to the pool,
people don't pay attention. They open it.
Yeah. There's just like too much room for error. So my mom like pays extra special attention to Navy.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, to me, Navy is a more fragile dog than the other dogs.
She is.
She has breathing issues. She can't tolerate heat.
She's smaller.
She's smaller, like the smallest out of all the dogs in my mom's house. Like, there's just more room for something bad to happen to her. So that's why I'm so like overprotective of her, because I know the way I take care of her. Like, I think of everything. Like, I think of her breathing. I think of her little back, her little legs. Like,
Blue, you could literally, like, if she had a doggy door to get outside, and just like some kind of food thing that could drop food twice a day,
she'd be perfectly fine. Yeah,
she could live for a year.
Yeah,
like she'd be, missing people, but she'd be fine.
Yeah,
she would hear the food come out twice a day, and she would go eat it.
Yeah,
and then she would go lay down.
Yeah,
and she would drink water whenever she needs it, and then she would go outside.
And Navy's like pretty self-sufficient. She is mischievous though. Like she likes to chew things. Like she chewed a toothpaste bottle today.
Yeah, she got it out of my suitcase.
Because it was in Brandon's suitcase that's like open in the living room. So she got into that, and like she'll do that with like the trash in the bathroom. Like she like picks things up off the floor, like anything she'll put in her mouth.
Yeah, I saw her eating something in the kitchen earlier.
She was chewing a safety pin at one point. Like this dog is crazy.
She'll find anything.
She'll find things.
If you take like a little centimeter piece of paper and put it somewhere on the floor in the house, she'll find it.
She'll literally find it. And like, yeah, she's just like with her breathing, and like I don't want her to get heat exhaustion. I'm just like, I knew I could trust this person, and that's literally my child, like my baby, like I birthed her. So I needed someone that I could trust with my own life.
Yeah, I'm always sending Lily like Frenchie memes.
Yeah,
because they all match her.
Yeah,
she's like obsessed with this dog. But not because she's a French. Like
it's not because she's a Frenchie.
So people,
but maybe
I swear, people that don't have Frenchies think that people love Frenchies so much because they're like expensive and they're like a status symbol type of thing. But literally, they're just the most like quirky, like lovable dogs in the world.
And Navy has like a really cute face.
She has a cute face. She has an amazing personality.
She's so sweet and like so loves loving. People, like loves other dogs.
Yeah,
like super playful. Like her eyes are like, she looks like a doll.
Yeah,
like she looks at her eyes. She's like,
I would say she has very good proportions for a Frenchie.
Yeah, she has like the perfectly round head. Yeah. She has big eyes.
They're big.
When I show people pictures of her, she's like, one time I showed this girl at work a picture of her, and she's like, wow, her eyes are big. And I was like, yeah, she looks like a cartoon character. She's so freaking cute. And she's like, proportion, yeah, she's not too long, not too short, not too tall. She's just like a little beef stick, like little muscular little girl.
Yeah, she's tiny. I feel like people, they like Frenchies because they're really cute. Yeah. But then once you actually like meet one, they're like the best. You're like, why are you so amazing?
Oh, the people, like the couple that was watching Navy all week is obsessed with her.
Yeah, they love her.
They love her so much.
Everyone that meets her loves her.
Like my friend had her baby shower that day, and like people came over to her house after because they wanted to meet Navy. They just wanted to meet her. Yeah. They were like, because I think she talks so highly of Navy that they're like, I want to meet her. Like,
nah, people.
Oh my gosh, this dog is a little most popular.
Everyone loves Navy. Everyone loves Blue too, though.
Blue, yeah, that is true.
She's a very
our dog Blue. She's very calm, very sweet.
Very calm. She's obedient. And anytime people come over, she just like wants to be pet. She'll like lean against your legs. Yeah. She won't jump on you.
No,
she doesn't.
She's
jump.
Not a jumper.
Doesn't jump. Doesn't lick.
She's very polite.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very like, polite.
Please pet me.
And then Navy's the opposite.
Side saddle. Yeah, Lily will jump on you.
Yeah.
But she's little, so.
Yeah, so she's little, so it doesn't bother people as much. No. Kobe's a jumper, though.
Yeah.
Kobe actually lives with my mom now.
He'll jump. Freaking Zuki will jump straight into your balls.
She literally will nosedive into your crotch.
Which is Lily's brother's dog. It's a golden doodle. Dude, she jumps so hard at you.
Yeah, she does.
You're nuts.
And I swear she always does it to you.
Always.
I like walk past her, but she goes straight to you.
I like walk in the door and
she's
I'm like I like get out of breath because I get hit in the nuts.
She's like, hi, Brendan.
Yeah.
She's crazy.
It's so bad.
I know.
I'm like, stop it.
I'm like, Zuki should live with me for 6 months.
Good train her.
I'm going to put her in check.
I'm going to train your ass.
Yeah.
All our dogs are like pretty trained. We don't train them like perfect. Like, they're not like, a dog trainer type of train.
No.
But everyone that comes over, they're like, wow, your dogs are like so trained. I'm like, not really. We just train them to like sit and stay. Yeah. And like eat when we tell them it's okay. Yeah. And go to bed. Yeah. But other than that.
People are always so impressed with how they're like, they're so well behaved.
I'm like, I just got them to the point where they're not like crazy. Yeah. Where people come over and they jump on them and they like are bad. Yeah.
That's true.
Or if you're eating, they're like trying to get at your food.
Crying at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like don't give either of our dogs scraps because I just never wanted them to be beggars because it just makes it worse. Like it makes it so bad.
It does. The only time I give them is my steak fat. And when they smell the steak, they'll beg. But other meals, they won't. Like they know they're not.
We're going to make steak for dinner tonight too.
Oh yeah, they're going to beg because it's steak. But there's no steak fat. It's a filet mignon. So there's no like, because when I cook a ribeye, there's like fat on the side. Oh. And I cut it off. Yeah. And I give it to them. But yeah, but they're going to smell the steak. And
That's so funny.
They'll kind of beg. They don't really beg. They just look at you like from kind of afar. And then when I stand up, they come over.
That's so funny.
When I stand up.
Because you put it in their bowls, right?
When I'm like done eating, I'll go hand it to them.
Oh, okay.
but it's like when I'm done eating. They won't like sit right next to me. They'll wait till.
Well, that's good.
Like, oh, you're done. Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
It's funny.
They're pretty good. But I think that's everything.
Yeah, I think that's oh. Then, do you want to talk about your favorite TV show right now?
Yeah, we could.
What are you watching right now?
Right now I'm watching Prison Break.
So it's like an older show.
Yeah, it's an older show, but I like older shows because they're good. You know?
Yeah.
Like I know people loved Prison Break. And I've always wanted to watch it. I just never got around to it. But what I was watching before was Doctor Who. And that was a really good show.
Oh, you finished it?
Yeah. So it's been going on for like, I think there's 13 seasons. It's like one of the biggest shows in the UK. Or the British? Is that in the UK?
Yeah, the UK is like, I think it includes Scotland and Ireland.
Yeah. It's like the biggest show in the UK. It's been going on. Well, the one that I watched has been going on since like, I think the first season I watched was like 2005 or something. So the graphics were like terrible and their like suits were terrible. But as it went on, it got like way better and better. But I think before that, there was a Doctor Who, like in black and white. I don't know if it was black and white, but it was an old show, like maybe 80s or something. I'd have to look it up, but it's been going on for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you watching?
What is it about?
So it's this doctor who time travels. He's called a Time Lord, and he travels through time, like fixing things that go wrong, basically. And he always has like a companion with him, like some human that he met and he starts to like, and then they'll go on him with his journeys. And at some point, the companion will go away. Like they'll stay at home. Like they'll be done traveling with him. And then like anytime he dies, he regenerates. And basically the main character becomes like a new actor because he regenerates into like a new body.
It's like a sci-fi show, huh?
Yeah, it's sci-fi. I like a lot of sci-fi stuff.
Yeah.
I like magic and like
You do.
superpowers.
You do like sci-fi shows. I've
like
noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you watching some show with like some fairies or something.
I watched that fairy show on Netflix. I watched like the Magicians part of that. A lot of those magic-y sci-fi type of stuff.
Yeah. I noticed that.
Yeah.
It's funny.
What are you watching?
I watched 2 shows actually on during this trip, which is funny. You watching all this TV on your vacation. Okay, granted.
Well, at night, you know.
Yeah, at nighttime. We would just be chilling in the room. I was watching Nobody Wants This. It's like a rom-com TV show, but the episodes were only like 25 minutes long. So it was like, and it was only like 10 episodes or less, or something like that. And it was just like this podcaster, and I guess she like ends up dating a rabbi, and like just whatever goes on, like family dynamics, like little drama between them.
It shows like a sex podcast.
Yeah.
Right.
And like rabbis are like more conservative. I don't know. I just really like Jewish culture. It's like very interesting and like fascinating to me. So I really like that part. The whole podcast part, I was like, I don't know if this is going to rub me the wrong way or not, but it ended up being really good. And like, it wasn't too super like,
It wasn't like corny.
It wasn't super corny. Like it's definitely corny, but it wasn't like insufferable. Like I liked it. Like I could see myself like rewatching it. Like it wasn't like something. Okay. Another thing is like, I don't really laugh at TV shows. Like I don't really find a lot of TV shows funny.
You don't.
I don't at all. And like, it's supposed to be a comedy, but like, I think I laughed like at one line in the first episode and that was it. It was this line where he was like, what, is Esther cheating on me? He's like, nah, I'll stay with her anyway.
Yeah.
Like, it's like this dorky guy.
I heard that too.
Yeah.
And I laughed at that.
Yeah, you laughed too.
Because he's like, I got something to tell you. He's like, what, is Esther cheating on me? Oh, I'll stay with her anyway.
He's like, it doesn't matter. I'll stay with her anyway. Yeah.
I'm like, that's me.
Yeah. That was funny.
Is Lily cheating on me? I'll stay with her anyway.
I'm like, if they could just use that humor in the rest of the show, it would have been really funny.
But they didn't.
No, they didn't. It was just that one line. I was like, dang it.
That's like a really funny joke.
It was. Yeah, it was really funny. I was like, that was perfect. And then I was like, oh, this show's going to be good. So then I just watched it and I really liked it. I recommend it. And then I also watched The Perfect Couple, which was like a murder mystery. And it was like it's like a limited series. It's only 5 episodes long, which I'm like, perfect. I don't need like 20 season show.
Limited series, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, that was good. Towards the end, I was kind of like, Like, let's just like reveal who killed her. Like, I'm done with this.
All right, it's done.
And yeah, I'm like
drawing it out too much.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I think this could have been 4 episodes or less.
3.
Oh, actually, I think it was 6 episodes. I'm like, this could have been 4 episodes. Yeah, but it was fine. It was good.
Good.
So I would recommend those 2 shows. I think they are really popular right now. And then I started watching Emily in Paris. Emily in Paris, that main character Emily is just so corny. Like, I literally cannot stand her, actually. Like, it's so, the Emily character, I'm like, why can like the writers not make her a better character? Like, she's just so corny. I literally can't stand it. And I'm only watching it just to finish it because like, I can't not finish it. Like, I like some parts of it, I think, but overall, I'm like, this is stupid.
I watched a little bit of that show with you and it annoys the shit out of me.
I'm like, why does it be so corny?
It's bad.
Why does the writer suck?
Yeah, I don't like it. I feel like it's a good idea.
Yes, it is a great idea.
But
it's not executed very well.
It's a weird style.
It is. Oh, whatever. So those 2 shows came out like very recently. Like in the last like 2 weeks probably, or like week. And now I have nothing to watch.
I know, I hate that.
So that's why I'm watching Emily in Paris.
That's what I like limited series because sometimes they're really good. But I also hate them because they're over. And then you have to find something else.
Yeah. But this whole murder mystery, I was like, we don't need to drag this out.
Yeah.
And then this is why I've also watched Sex in the City like 20 times because it's so good. I'm like, I got nothing else to watch. So I'm going to watch this.
And I watch King of Queens, yeah.
Yeah. So there's that. I think that's all I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Sorry that the camera cut out. But hopefully you guys enjoyed hearing about our trip and whatever's been happening in the last couple weeks. Please hit the subscribe button, like button, notification bell, leave a review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, 5 stars only. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.